Welcome Capricorn, thank you for joining me. It's me, Barbara James here. I've got your spiritual tarot reading. We're going to check out the energies and finish off with the wishing bowl, which will open up the crown chakra for you today. So I hope you're well. I hope the energies around you are feeling positive, and my intention is always to raise your vibrations and hopefully give you some helpful messages through the cards. The reading won't be for everyone. It is a general reading. Okay, so we've got the King of Rods and the Ace of Cups in the middle of the reading. So this is saying, even though you're an earth sign, you're very much feet on the ground and very ambitious, Capricorn, you've got a lot of fire energy in your chart, or you're taking on those qualities at the moment. So fire energy is typically Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. So this is someone who's very dynamic, very driven, ambitious as well, like you, Capricorn. Someone who is kind of the entrepreneur as well in the work situation. So you might enjoy starting lots of projects. But you've got this fire. I mean, this staff here is, imagine it as a giant match being lit, and the spark comes from the top of the, it comes from your energy. You're fired up, and you're driven. I mean, you're inspiring others with this card here, and it's on a project that really fulfills your heart. You feel very overwhelmed emotionally and happily feeling contented in something. So it's a new beginning maybe in a work position or a new project of some kind that really makes your heart feel overflowing with joy and happiness. So it's a really wonderful, it's kind of like a divine gift given to you with the Ace of Cups here, and this is the energy around you. So it's very positive. It's a very inspiring direction you're headed in here, because underneath you also you've got the Sun card, Capricorn. So this is the best card in the whole deck. It's like the trump of the trumps, and the Sun card is talking about abundance, happiness, growth, fertility of ideas, and in all kinds of fertility, things growing in abundance. And you've got happy unions with other people. You can see these two people are looking extremely directly into each other's eyes and really seeing each other. There's clarity here and really connecting, and the sun shining on the sunflower. So there's the growth again. Everything feels like it's in abundance and your needs are being met here. It's like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is a real gift for you, Capricorn, and it's on a path that you're supposed to be on, and it's something that you're very happy to put the work into. I'm really feeling that in this reading. They say with the Sun card, all success comes from applying yourself consistently or constantly. So you're not afraid of that. Capricorns, you can be workaholics. So I can see, of course you're going to be successful. Recently, in the energy that's just going behind you, is sort of fading from significance. But in the recent past, you were in the Seven of Swords energy. And this is where it was a healthy selfishness around some information that you had. You maybe have been studying in some way, or you were given information that you decided to leave some information behind, and you took some with you, but you decided not everything was for you. It was a temporary solution to kind of avoid some aggravation, or to avoid some kind of maybe a difficult truth in some way was being avoided, or conflict was being avoided by you leaving some behind and then just going with what was convenient for you at the time, Capricorn. You'll know what I mean if that's you, Capricorn. And then above you, you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is it's so enjoying learning something. It's firing you up, like we see with the King of Rods there in the middle. And you're just thoroughly enjoying focusing on this new learning or this new skill that you're applying yourself to. So it's like a new job, it's some kind of new project you've got on the go. Even if you're doing up a property or getting to know another person, but to me it's like you're learning some kind of skills. You're just really studying something and enjoying the whole process of being the student and the apprentice. It's very much right up your street, Capricorn, and not really paying too much attention to anything around it. Even you're not worrying about the rewards. It's just you're thoroughly enjoying focusing on this project, this real physical thing that you're involved in. And it's saying you're really on the right path with the Sun card here. You're so on the right path that you don't mind taking the leap of faith, and maybe a sort of a gay abandon, happy abandon in the traditional sense of the word gay abandon. It's like leaving things behind that no longer serve you, and feeling free to just really focus on this new job, this something that's new around you. And you've got the Sun on your back, and it's saying, what I like about the Fool card is there's no ill intent. This is a completely pure, innocent spirit of wanting to experience something new and applying yourself fully for the whole joy of being alive, and just feeling inspired by learning and knowledge and information and new experiences. So you're very much moving in this energy of the Fool cards there, Capricorn, which is quite unusual for you, Capricorn. Often you're a bit more conservative and more careful in your moves. You're quite strategic, but we're seeing you very much throwing yourself at this new project, and it's making you feel this is how you're seen, this is yourself. The Ten of Cups, you're feeling extremely happy. It's like all your wishes have come true. This is like finding the chest of gold at the end of the rainbow. So whatever the project is, it's really your heart's desire, Capricorn, and it's making you feel completely fulfilled, and you're celebrating with other people, and you've got all of those colours there. It's beautiful. And then in your environment, we see you're studying, really continuing on with this, applying yourself, not looking at the clock, just enjoying it. This is very your energy too, very practical energy, learning about he's taken the craftsmanship that goes into him carving these pentacles, and it's glowing as we did that. He's just loving the skill, and he's loving to make sure he gets it completely right. This is really what it gets his juices flowing. So very very inspirational. If you wake up in the morning and you're going to do a job that you love and that you're talented at, then what can be better, On your hopes and fears, you've got the Page of Cups, which is a really sweet, romantic and gentle energy. And this is lovely because you're hoping that you're gently in your heart hoping that this will work. It can be so a romantic energy as well with the Page of Cups. So, I feel like you might be wondering, am I too fragile to do this? Is it solid enough? But I think you're going to realise that this is, it's an ongoing, it's a high vibration. You're manifesting something that does, maybe make you feel slightly more dreamy and more whimsical, but it's because your heart's in the right place. You're really seeing that with the Ace of Cups here. Your heart's in the right place is another cup. There's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. So because of that, you are going to succeed with it. We've got so much practical success here. And then you've got the Magician card as the overriding energy for this part of the reading. And the Magician is saying you have all of the qualities, the skills that you need to bring this into reality. And it is ruled by the planet of Mercury, which is the planet of communication. And it's saying you're in control of your life path because of your intellect and your reason. And it could be about teaching as well. So maybe someone's teaching you as well, Capricorn. So I'm seeing that you're initiating projects, making creative ideas a reality. And you've got the confidence in yourself, very much the King of Wands. He's got so much confidence, so it's really reinforced with the Magician here. And the ability to cause and influence events. So that's manifesting. And it's about the power of thought, thinking clearly, applying your intellect to be effective and wise, and connecting the spiritual plane and the material plane. So you're like a lightning rod. This is conducting between earth and this spiritual plane as well. It's just saying you're directing your energy in a specific direction, being very productive. So it's just very inspiring. You've got this. You've definitely got this, Capricorn. The overriding energy, or the clarifications for the cards so far, we got the Emperor and the Four of Cups. So the Emperor is very much, again, he's like all of the four kings put together. He's very regal. He's experienced. He's got a wisdom. He's wiser, and he's been out to battle. He's got this armour on underneath this beautiful cloak, and he's got his sword of truth in his hand here, saying he's got wisdom and knowledge, and then virility of, male. It's very male energy, very Aries with this staff he's holding here. So, in charge, and he surveys his kingdom. So I feel like this is where you're headed with all of this knowledge and the talents that you've got here, where you're in the right place here, Capricorn. It feels like you're wanting to be this energy in charge of your kingdom. And next to it is the Four of Cups, so it feels like maybe in the past something has made you feel quite bored. In the past you were feeling kind of, it didn't excite you enough. There was some kind of mental fog with this ivy over you, and so you're feeling reserved in some situation in the past. But you've got the Emperor here, so he is in charge, and I think he can definitely he can choose what he picks and chooses. I feel like it's saying you're abundant in what you've got around you, so you may choose to accept some cups that are offered, and others you might not. So you're in charge here, Capricorn. It's up to you. Right, so then we got the rune stone of the bear paw print, which is my favourite. I think almost one of my most favourite from the rune stone symbols here. And it talks about the animals act as a spiritual guide because they have traits admired by humans. Bears symbolise courage and physical strength. It's a good omen that conveys authority. Meanwhile, bear prints represent leadership. So with the Magician, the King of Rods and the Emperor, they're the most powerful, very male energy cards you can have here. And with the Fool card, not afraid to use it, and an emotional happiness and fulfillment here with lots of cups. So it's extremely positive reading. From the Animal Oracle Spirit, you've got the Deer Spirit, and it says, bring a gentle touch. And it says the deer can be very gentle and sort of, we see it's quite a soft energy, but it can be extremely brave and courageous when needed to be. They can defend themselves. So it's saying you are strong as well as softer. So it's a lovely balance here. You've got a gentle side to your harder outside. Or we can leave those. Oh, yeah, I thought we'd turned these over already. We haven't. So we've got from the Romance Angels, you've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Beautiful. So there's a new energy. It might be to do with this new beginning. And then it says past life relationship. You've known each other before. So very romantic. How nice, Capricorn. You've got lots going on. Okay, so let's open up the crown chakra, and the colour is violet. So if you could sit comfortably somewhere where you can close your eyes, open up your shoulders and straighten up your spine. And the crown chakra, you think of the top of the head, think of a golden thread joining you between your body and the outer spiritual realms, and it's helping us to connect to the greater world beyond, to timeless and limitless space. Here we can experience pure bliss and feel completely held, safe and part of the boundless energy in the universe. Okay, so take a deep breath in through your nose, Capricorn, and let it go, releasing any negative energy. One more time, inhale. And then release. Okay, Capricorn, this is for you, opening up your crown chakra. Yeah, that's beautiful energy, so pure and vibrating, so it resonates through your body. I hope that was helpful to you as well, Capricorn. So Capricorn, if you enjoyed the reading, please click on like and subscribe. I love doing the readings for you. I love the world of tarot and all of the images and the meanings that come through it. I'm a Reiki healer, so I'm picking up messages and sending you high vibrations all of the time throughout the reading. So remember to keep your energies raised and the vibrations ripple out to everyone around you, people, animals, plants and everything, and then you can enjoy those positive vibrations washing back over you. Okay, thank you so much, Capricorn. Look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye for now.